Hey everyone, you ready for a story that sounds almost unbelievable? Today we're diving into one of the most shocking traditions on Earth, a world where marriage, love, and ownership mean something completely different. Welcome to Papua New Guinea, the land where, in some tribes, a wife can be shared among men. Yes, you heard that right. In this corner of the world, some tribes still follow ancient laws that turn our usual ideas of family upside down. Here, a woman can be married to one man, but also belong to his male group or clan. Anthropologists call it polycoity, a custom where a wife is considered accessible to other men within the husband's community. It's not exactly polygamy. It's a shared right system, a cultural norm, not a scandal. But let's be honest, for the rest of us it sounds wild. Imagine a man getting married and knowing that other men in his tribe will also have rights to his wife. Not secretly, but as part of a social agreement that everyone accepts. You might ask, why would anyone agree to that? The answer lies in how tribal life works. In Papua New Guinea, personal ownership doesn't exist in the same sense as in modern society. Land, cattle, even families. They belong to the community, not the individual. So when a woman becomes a shared wife, she's not a possession. She's a social bridge, uniting men, clans, and power structures. This isn't about love stories or jealousy. It's about survival, politics, and social harmony. When several men share one woman, it links their bloodlines and loyalty. Children born from such unions may be considered children of the group. No DNA tests, no custody battles. The tribe raises them together. Sound shocking? Let's go deeper. In some regions, a shared wife is offered to guests or visiting allies as a gesture of trust and alliance. It's not seen as betrayal. It's hospitality on a level our world can't comprehend. According to anthropological reports, this system was described in tribes like the Baruya, where marriages weren't about romance but about status, land, and connection between clans. A woman could be part of an exchange between families, a living symbol of diplomacy and shared power. So, is it exploitation or a thousand-year-old social mechanism? That depends on how you look at it. In a world without individual ownership, where survival depends on group cohesion, sharing isn't a sin, it's a necessity. But of course, not everything works perfectly. There are conflicts, jealousy, and even modern legal cases where this custom clashes with national law. There are stories of lower-status men being granted access to the wives of higher-ranking members, creating tension, revenge, and scandal even within the tribe. To an outsider, it looks like chaos. To them, it's balance. A wife in Papua New Guinea is not someone's property. She's part of a structure, a living connection between clans and generations. Her children belong to the group. Her relationships are governed by custom, not passion, and that's exactly what makes it so controversial to us. So here's the real question. Who decides what's right? We, with our modern sense of ownership, or they, with traditions that have survived for thousands of years? This is not just about sex or marriage. It's about power, ritual, and the way humanity has learned to coexist in its most raw form. In Papua New Guinea, the shared wife isn't just a wife, she's a symbol of alliance, fertility, and control. And maybe, just maybe, this scandalous idea tells us more about our own societies than we'd like to admit.